welcome to Spittin' a Bit with Billy and Kev. Kev's not here with us this morning, but we got a special guest. We got my favorite trainer, Jay Nehf, who happens to be with my favorite filly, Kizazi, and we're here at Santa Anita. So we're here to talk to Jay and get some of his wisdom and insight onto Derby horses. But first, let's have him tell us a little bit about the club, the California Thoroughbred Racing Club, that he oversees. So Jay is the Nehf and Cutter Nehf, and Cincy right over here. Cincy is the Cutter part of Cutter Nehf Racing. So they also run the club, the California Thoroughbred Racing Club. So we'll ask Jay a little bit about the club and what the strategy is and why they started it, as well as getting some insight into the Derby history and some interesting little facts and tidbits. All right, so Jay, give us kind of your philosophy and kind of how the racing club started. And
well, we're basically a private stable. Like I say, we breed our own horses, we bring them in and race them, but we sell a percentage, less than half, to a group of people in our racing club, and it helps us pay the bills to campaign a racehorse. And you're talking a good $50,000 per year per horse.
A lot of money.
Vet and labor, of course, are the two biggest bills. But for example, the bedding we use, the shavings, is it's about $16 a day just for
that, and you change it out every day.
Yeah. And the lead pony that took her up to the starting gate today, that's $20. The rider's $20. You're approaching $100 a day, and we're just getting started.
Yeah, you haven't even got into the vet bills.
Right.
Right. So yeah. So they come on board and help out with that.
So basically, what the racing club is doing, we have what they call micro shares, 0.1%. You can buy as many as you want while they're available, and it supports the athlete. It's like sponsoring an athlete, like on the Pro Golfers Tour. These young guys coming up, they'll get a sponsor that will back them in their start.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
And then as they start to make money, then the sponsors make money too.
They reap the benefit.
Very much the same.
And I can speak to it as a club member that you and Cincy treat micro share owners as though we own 20% of the horse.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Yeah, and we get all the perks of ownership by being a club member, and
it's a nice experience. I mean, everybody gets into the races free. They get good seats. We get a box if you want, and you get a seat at the front runner restaurant upstairs, which is great.
Yep.
Food's not cheap, but it's really good.
Get to visit you here at the
Come to the barn and hang out and
get
on.
Get to know the horse. Yeah, it's great. The other thing I like is I don't have any other expenses. Once you pay your share up front, that's it.
Literally about 2/3 of the price of a micro share. In her case, it was about $450, and about 2/3 of that is upkeep.
Yeah.
So because it's for 2 years, the 2-year-old season and the 3-year-old season, and then we go on from there if the horse is successful. Another key to the racing club in our operation is we are trying to reach a certain level of success that will determine the value of these horses when they retire. So the ideal scenario, she finishes first, second, or third in at a certain level of competition. And then at the end of her 3-year-old year, she would go in November to the Keeneland breeding stock sale.
Oh, nice.
And for example, she's by Matoli, champion sprinter.
Yep.
one of his daughters, this just a month ago, at the Breeders' Cup, won the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint, and a couple weeks after that race, she was sold for 5.2 million.
Okay.
So we've got the credentials.
Yeah, yeah.
And we are aiming for that kind of success, and if we do, sky's the limit.
You can make some money. Yeah, I love.
It's a gamble.
It is a gamble.
It's a big gamble.
I love the experience of horse ownership. That's why I do it. But Kevin would be about being able to make some money doing it, which we get to share in the purse money that she makes. Yes. And then, as I like to call it, you have an exit strategy at the end of the horse's racing career.
Oh yeah.
See, and that's why you only do fillies, correct?
Correct.
There's a future for them as broodmares.
Yeah, if we any colts we have will go to the auction as yearlings or weanlings. Oddly, we've had 7 foals, 6 of them were fillies.
There you go. That's good luck. Oh, I think it's good luck.
We're due for some colts.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Coming up for 2026 and 2027. We have 5 mares now.
Five brood mares, and they're in Kentucky, correct?
They are in Kentucky at Blackburn Farm. We've got some videos that show the farm and the mares. But in 2026, we've got 4 foals coming. 3 foals coming. One by Belmont Stakes winner Essential Quality.
Oh.
One by Preakness Stakes winner City of Light. Customer list with Golden Pal, who is a 2-time Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint winner.
Golden Pal's a good one.
He is a great stallion. So,
Kizazi.
So that's very exciting. Now, so our matings for 2026 and this coming spring, and those matings will produce in the spring of 2027. We bought a mare, a very special family. She's actually from the family of Golden Pal.
Okay.
And she is in foal to Constitution. Who's number 5. Well, she's not in foal. She hasn't been covered yet. We have to wait till February.
But that's on the schedule.
But Constitution is number 5 ranked stallion in North America. Stud fee $110,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. And we have our French mare by Wooten Bassett, and she is book 2, Life is Good, who won the Breeders' Cup Mile. And
wasn't that a Baffert horse?
I'll tell you.
I remember that story.
Okay.
Life is Good. Remember that.
So I ran into Bob up by the grandstand one morning, and I said, it must have been about like February, and I said, Bob, how's your Derby prospects looking this year? And he said, Life is Good. And I thought, you arrogant SOB. Of course life is good if you Bob that. Then weeks later, I find out, that's the name of the horse.
Name of the horse. Life is Good. Perfect.
But anyway, so yeah, we've got Breeders' Cup Mile champion, Life is Good, son of Into Mischief. Corniche, another Baffert trainee, major stakes, so I can't think offhand his race record. Corniche and Forte.
Forte, oh, I like Forte.
So, yeah. So we've got some really, really good bloodlines coming up, and of course Blackburn Farm is just they just do an absolutely fantastic job of raising these foals. So
great,
that's really good.
Great. So if they're colts, you end up selling them.
That's the plan.
A weanling,
we'll
a yearling.
Oddly, rule of thumb used to be, they brought more as yearlings in September, but now they're bringing higher prices as weanlings in the November of the year they're born.
Oh, wow.
Which is hard to explain. of course, we have a shortage of horses. Everybody knows we've got short fields. We've got a shortage of horses. The foal crop is getting smaller year by year. And the 2-year-old and training sales are very popular among the trainers trying to buy a Derby prospect. And consequently, the guys who, so what we have are what we call pin hookers.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys will buy weanlings or yearlings, and they'll take them to Ocala to their training centers. They'll get them ready to go 1/8 of a mile, 1 furlong, as fast as they can go.
Yeah.
And they're bringing huge prices at the 2-year-old sale. So I think that's what's driving the weanling market up. These weanlings on average are bringing 10-15% more than the yearlings, which is, you know.
Okay. And then your fillies, you end up putting. Well, how old do they become eligible for people to buy in on the club?
Just before they go into training, we let them mature, and we have them vet checked. The yearling sales require a full set of X-rays for the sale. We do the same thing with all our horses, whether they go to the sale or not. They all get X-rays, so we know where we stand.
Yeah.
You know, see what's going on. And so then in December, they will start breaking and getting ready to come in here in February to Santa Anita, and then should be ready to race in probably June.
Okay.
Well, so it's a long-term commitment.
I'm excited when they show up here in Santa Anita,
Yeah.
and I get to see them. But
Yeah.
we're taking a trip, hopefully, to Kentucky for the bluegrass.
Yes.
And then we'll get to see these brood mares and see some of these amazing stallions.
Yeah. So every year we go twice a year to Kentucky. We go in the fall for the sale. Also, when you breed to Spendthrift Farm stallions, they have a big dinner for their customers, and it's a lot of fun. You get a beautiful bottle of premium bourbon on your way out. So,
well, it's
but
Kentucky.
it's great. Yeah.
You kind of hope they go that route.
It's beautiful. It's really nice. And how's it going? And so that's a great experience. And then we also look at the stallions that we're going to go send our mares to for the coming year. So we'll do that, you know, in the fall, in September.
Yeah.
And then in the spring, in April, first weekend of April, we go to see our foals that were delivered in February and March, and see how they're doing. And then Keeneland Racetrack has their 3-week spring meet, and the feature race the first weekend of April is the Bluegrass Stakes, which is a 100-point Kentucky Derby prep race.
Yep, winner goes to the Derby, basically.
Goes to the Derby, yeah. So, you know, we'll go see that. And, you know, club members are welcome to join us and, you know, go see the top stallions in the world and at the big stud farms, and see our foals at Blackburn, and see the races at Keeneland, which is an experience in itself. It's fabulous.
Awesome. Kev and I are looking forward to taking advantage of that opportunity.